Hey guys, you're watching X1 and only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City, episode 150. And I'm just waiting for the sun to set so we can get on with today's episode. But I thought, while the sun's setting, we can do the intro. So at the moment, we are in the middle of building a huge mansion in a fairly technical style, in a style that I've never really done before, mixing many different blocks together that sort of complement each other. And I think it's coming on really well. All I've done off camera is what I said and replicate what we've done there over on this side. Now I know last episode was a little bit short, but it doesn't matter too much. We can make up for it this episode maybe. So I think the first thing that we need to do is not get hiccups, that's for sure. Is to put down a floor here. Now I don't know what floor I want. Maybe sandstone would look really nice as a sort of what are they called? Like, they're not a balcony. It's not a patio. I don't know, just like an entrance. An entrance is probably the best way to put it. I've got hiccups. It's okay, though. Don't even worry about it. Let's keep going up this way. I don't know how far out we want to go. Well, sort of get it in line with the roof. Yeah, that sounds about right. If we do it there, we come down 3 blocks, 3 blocks, maybe 4 blocks, and we have the stairs in the middle here. Like that. To get up, possibly, maybe. Sounds good to me. And if we get some cobblestone walls here, and these cobblestone walls I think we'll put up one, nope, not there, one there and one there. If we raise this up and raise this up to wherever level the balcony is going to be on this level. Now, if the window height is there, that means this is going to be the bottom of the door on the door level. So if we come out, I'm keeping the same height. Oh, I haven't got a block there to to judge against. Let's put that there. Let's go back. So these 2 blocks is going to be the bottom of the door. So we'll come round here, and then boop boop. That's where the bottom of the door would be. So if we had that there, and we bring this out again, let's get some of this sandstone block again. We'll bring this out to the same level as this balcony. I don't want it to join up with the roof though. So we're just going to go out to the same height as, or the same width of our cobblestone walls here. Let's get rid of the pillars for now. One there, and one there. Well, we could, I suppose, make it a little bit round almost. If we done this, it sort of might give a roundish effect to it. Like this. Now, I know this is going to be a long build, this is a huge build, but you guys are really loving it. You're really supporting me with the likes and the comments, and I really do appreciate that. You guys like how I've done it more in a tutorial style than the normal way that I build the houses. So I'm glad about that. I'm glad you like that. Let's put this around the edge here. Look how that doesn't join up. That is so perfect, isn't it? How they don't join up to these slabs. It's perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it. Okay, so that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Something that we can do now is sort of fill in this gap here. So let's get our pillars back. And this one is going to come up here like this. And probably up and... well, I don't know how we're going to exactly do this. Still like that. Yeah, there should be a slab there. But we can't put the slab there because then we end up having a hole. So that'll work. That'll look okay. You won't notice it once we've got a load of blocks in. Same as here. And then we'll put these down. Nope. Whoop whoop whoop. Steady. Steady. Like this. 1, 2, 3. And then raise this up. And then this is just going to be our red wool here. Why do I always get rid of the blocks that I need the most? I always do that. So come up there and up there. Fill that one in. Can I fill that one in? Oh, I can't because of the roof. Okay, can you see it from the other side? We might have to do the hiding from underneath. Great, you can't see the wood from underneath here, but we do have a little gap here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to hide this by putting a slab there and there. And you can't tell the difference. You would have no idea, would you? Perfect. Okay, so that's on that side. We'll do the same on that side later on. I don't need to do that again on camera with you. Let's get the cobblestone back. And we'll hide up all of that light that's coming through there. Perfect. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. So the wall now on this front level, we can take that block away and that block away because this front is going to be red. So we're going to come down here. I don't know where the door there is. There's the door in the middle here. onto the balcony level. No windows in the front here. We haven't really got room for the windows, and I don't want to end up squeezing too much in. And it's going to go up to this level, isn't it? The second story goes up to this level. So I come down here. Splash me. Splash me. Uh-huh. And then, you know what? We've got one block here. Oh, that goes there. Yeah. And then that goes like that, doesn't it? Yep. Which means we've got these 2 blocks here. Now, I think the way we can get round this is to take that away and to put a cobblestone pillar there instead. And I think that will really sort of smooth that edge out a little bit. What do you guys think to that? That looks good for the second story there. Maybe if we took this away and we put in a glass pane above the window there, might give a little bit more light on the front. Yeah, I like that. Okay, the roof to this second floor is going to be really difficult. It's not going to be an easy floor to do roof-wise. The top level, the third story, is going to be okay, but this level isn't going to be easy at all. Okay, so let's do the second story on the back here. Again, we're going to have another balcony on the back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get this wood. And we're going to bring this up to, yeah, the same level, I think, as that one. Over there. Is that on the same level? Yeah, I think so. So let's just bring this up here. We'll start on this side, then I can do the other side off camera. But we'll do one side together, like a tutorial, so you guys can build it at home. Apparently you guys really want to see how this build turns out, so we better get moving on it. And then let's get the quartz back again. Whoops. Nope, not that one. Quartz. Up like that. Perfect. Now we're going to have the balcony on this side, so let's get this block back again. What one do we need? We don't need that one for now. And the balcony, what level is the balcony on? I don't want to have wonky balconies. It's going to be on this level here. So we're going to have to do very, very slowly and go around the outside without moving up or down. Because I don't want to work out exactly the height because I haven't got enough walls in. So we're going to go on that level. Perfect. So this level is the balcony level. We're going to come out. Let's come out one block further like so. And I want to try and round it off as well. Is that on the right level? Nope. Let's go up a block. Nope. Go down a block. There we go. That's the one. Nailed it. And then we'll go down here. And I think that's a nice roundness on the edge here. Nice sort of corner balcony. I don't want to go too far because what we want to do now is put the wall in. Those quartz blocks fit under there nicely, like so. And then this wood, I want to have a little bit wider, like this. Yep, perfect. And then let's go one back from the red wool. So we're going to have to put one block out here so we can put the quartz on top, like so. Let's just put a line down. How wide do we want to go? We're going to have a door in. If we had the door in there, like that, and then the top of the door is there, or that's where the glass is going to go, isn't it? Glass goes in there. Let's put that in before I forget. Plop, plop, like that. And then this part is now going to be filled in. Ha 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 ha. We're making progress already this episode. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to probably be my favourite house on the world, no doubt, by the end of it. Let's put that there. Take those ugly sideways ones away. They don't look as good sideways as they do facing up, in my opinion. And then we're going to come... We need to come down all the way to this this stone. Whoops. Whoop. Oh, God. There we go. All the way down to the stone there. And then fill this up like this. It's a nice large balcony. Nice large balcony on the sides here. Take those ones away. Maybe those side ones would look good, like maybe on a corner or on an edge or something like that. I don't know. Let's go up here. Boop, 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 boop. And then this can be filled in. And we have the balcony done as well. Oh, and obviously put down the railings around the side. Down here. Let's put the railings down. Oh, my phone is having some trouble at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not that old, but for some reason, maybe you guys can tell me how to fix it if you know. The lock button on the top isn't working, so I can't lock or unlock my phone, which is really annoying. The only way that I can make it unlock or lock is by, where's the sun? Is by actually plugging it in like USB, and then it sort of force unlocks it. It's quite strange, but it's the only way I can do it at the moment, which is very frustrating. It's so hard when I get a text on it to find a computer to plug it into just so I can then unlock it. Very, very weird. Okay, the window is gonna be, that's the floor level, so this is the window level. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. We need to go up one. That's the bottom of the window. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Like that. And then this is going to be quartz all the way back to the same level again. And on the back, we're going to have another balcony. It's a very balcony-heavy house for sure, definitely. Let's continue this cobblestone up. We're going to have to sleep away the night again in a minute as well. I think I'm doing too bad. I know the commentary probably isn't the most exciting commentary in the world, but it's hard to sort of concentrate on making a really good looking house and telling stories. The Zonocraft series is the series that I can tell stories on. This one, not so much, unfortunately. This one takes a little bit more concentration. Okay, now this one down here, let's work on the sort of, no, it's not a balcony down here, I don't know what to call it, on the ground floor. We'll come back here, we can take those away, because that's going to confuse me otherwise. Like so. And we'll try and round this off. This will be a nice wide one. I don't really have any idea on what to do in the back garden yet. I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to go, swimming pool! Put a swimming pool in the back garden! Because that's what you want on every house. Everybody wants a swimming pool. Okay, we'll just round it off like that. We might put a pool in the back garden. It wouldn't surprise me if we did. Okay, so we've got that like that. Balcony level is this level here. We're going to come out exactly the same on the back here. So like, is that right? Nope. Or get in line. Is that in line? Man, that looks weird. Oh, are we a block back? We are. We're a block back. Okay, that's fine. You know, I'm going to take that away then if that's not in line. We can do it like that. Yeah. And then we'll go there. Come down this side. Keep it in line. One more, is it? I can't see. I'm not sitting directly in front of my computer, in front of my TV screen. Let me stand in front. Okay, yeah, that is in line. I'm sitting off to the side a little bit, because I've just plugged my phone and I've forgotten to get back up and get back in my sofa. But if I get back in my sofa, the microphone is going to make a really horrible noise, so I don't really want to disturb stuff that I don't need to necessarily disturb. Oops, cobblestone. Pillar up here, just make sure something doesn't seem right. I think something is off. So let's just go back here. Is that balcony right? Yeah, it's right. It's right. It's good. Perfect. I like it when we do it right. Fill this one. Nope, wrong block. Fill this one in. And then we'll use the cobblestone walls again as little pillars to hold this balcony up. Instead of the large pillars that are on the side. We'll probably be doing some more of those large pillars, in fact. We'll probably hold the side ones up with those large pillars, and these ones we'll use cobblestone walls with. Maybe we'll use 4 on the back here. Maybe that could be a nice effect. We'll have 1 there, and then 1 here. And we'll go to the other side. Just make sure they're in line. Is that in line? Is that where we had it? Yep, I think so. Up there. And... nope, not that one. That one. So 4 pillars holding that balcony up. Let's get some iron bars again. I'll fold it in there. Nice. Nice. I really can't wait for this house to be complete. It's going to look so, so cool. It really, really is. Something is off, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's there. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That looks better. I knew something was a bit funky about it. Ah, right. I really like that back balcony there. And I think we'll go with another... well, let's just fill this and hide this part up. This is nice and easy to do. Just going to fill that in there. Boop, boop. And get the cobblestone. Place the glass. Like that. And then we'll have a pillar on the back here to hold it up. Right there. Looks perfect. So we'll come here, down here. We'll do it in the same way as we done the last pillar. With the stairs that go around it. I like that. I like how it sort of ties into the house there. That looks really nice. See how we've done that on the front there? And now we've done it on the back. So we're sort of keeping a theme throughout, or at least trying to. The colours, though, are really, really blending in well together. These little thin windows really, really help out a lot. Is that one too high? I don't think it is. It might be. I can't see from this angle. Okay, so along here, we're going to go with red wool. along the back here. Let's get a splash potion. Make me a little bit faster. Or we could take away that pillar if we wanted 1 block more room. No, I think we'll be okay. So we're going to come back here. There's going to be a nice 2-wide window in there. And a nice 2-wide window in this side. They always look like the best windows to me. So like that. And then we're going to come out. Interestingly, we're going to come out maybe... Well, I think just a 1 block will be nice. But we're going to come back 2 blocks like this. Fill the balcony in again more. Like this. Not bad for winging it, is it? It's not too bad. If I planned this out, we might have been able to do it a little bit quicker. But I'm not that prepared. So, yeah. We're going to have to just carry on winging it. Up there like that. 3 high, because we like to have the glass above. Like so. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we could probably get away with having maybe a window on this side of it. On the side of the door. Ah, we need to go... Is that 1 high? We need to go with this one, don't we? Why is that window slightly lower than the other side? Is it? No, it's not. It's fine. It's good. Whew, I was panicking then. I thought something... It's so easy to go catastrophically wrong, and it takes so long to fix. If you were like 1 block out over there, everything would have to be replaced. It'd drive you nuts. And up there, like so. I like it, I like it, I like it. In fact, to make more room on the inside, we can actually take those corners away, and it's not going to affect the outside, but it's just going to give us more room on the inside. Let's get our red back again. Fill this in. And, oops, fill that in. And over here. Ha 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 ha. I'm loving it. Can you guys start to see now the house? Can you start to see like how it's going to come on? I hope you can. I hope you can start to see the sort of shape and the size of it. It's really hard to tell when you haven't got a roof on it. But it looks pretty good. It's looking pretty damn good. Also, on this back, we're going to match up. Let's get this pillars back again. We've got to match up to the same as what we done on the other side there. So that's going to be to there. And then there. And that's all we can really do on that side at the moment. And here we're going to come up like... Well, we could probably do it a bit sharper with that roof, I think. Something like that. We're probably going to have to go... Yeah, 1 block higher with this wood. You'll find out why. That's to do with the roof, that is. That's why we're doing that. Or do we need to? No. Let's take it away for the moment. I don't want to confuse myself and you guys. Okay, let me just fill this bit of the wall in on this side that we've already done, and I shall be right back. Okay, so we're now symmetrical on both sides. I'm just filling in the gap that we had between the centre porch here and our doors. Let's just get some glass in the top there. 1, 2. That's where the glass goes. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So, it's all in. It looks really good. I like it. And I think we've got enough time, potentially, hopefully, to at least start the 3rd level. But we are going to have to work out where these roofs are going to go before we can actually do that. So let's start on the front. We're going to get our quartz slabs back. Like this. We're still with slabs at the moment because we want a sort of a low roof where possible. So let's come out here. We're going to come out to... Well, maybe we could just go out to there. So just 1 wider than the wood on the front here. Splash me. I don't know, we're just going for a test. It might change later on, but for the moment, that's all we're going to do there and there. And obviously we can fill this in like that. And like that as a minimum. Whoops. As a minimum, that's what we'll need. But we might have to add more later on. I don't really know yet. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to also have to bring this roof out. This is where it gets tricky. I told you guys that this was going to be a really tricky house to do. A really tricky roof to do. Because there's so many different roofs I want to try and put in. All on different levels. So let's come out to the same level. Is that the same level as the balcony? Yep. It's the same level as the balcony there. And it's in line with those quartz. I'm still not sitting in front of my TV, so it's hard to tell exactly where the front is. Like this, up, and up, and up, and oops, and up, and up, and up. That's a lot of ups. Same this one. This is what we have to do before we can work on the third level, because if we work on the third level and then we put these roofs down and the roofs end up covering half the windows, we're going to be pretty annoyed, aren't we? Because we put a lot of work into it and then it's going to sort of be all in the way of each other. And whoops, 2 of them. Okay then. And then somewhere, probably there would be nice if we come up, and that'll be holding up the roof-ish, sort of in a way. Like this. Boop-a-da-boop. Wonderful. Okay, we can start to see. It would look good 2 stories, but the 3 stories is what's going to really, really set it off. I wonder if we can get another sort of one of these pointy bits. If we can do this smaller, though, on the level above. Oh, it's going to be close, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, see? Just makes a little bit of difference, doesn't it? Just makes it stand out. We'll have to do it on the other side later on. So there's that bit in. And this roof, how far do we want this roof to go? It's so hard because there's so much you need to think about all at the same time. This cobblestone one is easy. We can start here. So this cobblestone one, we're going to get the quartz stairs. Is this a stairs or is this a slab? This is a slab again. So we're going to go with slabs around here to here. And then we're going to come up, up, up. Get around this side as well. Come around here. We'll go up and up and up. Like this. Fill this middle bit in, anything that we can see with the cobblestone there. So that ends that off nicely. I really like these low roofs as well. Everybody always uses stairs. But if you use these slabs, you get a lower roof. You can get much more detail in. So it's something worth thinking about maybe when you're doing it in the future. So let's come down here. We're going to come along here. See how we done this roof? Oh, it's worked out so perfectly. I love it when it does like this. When it just works. You can't beat it, can you? Okay, so there's that one. And this will join up and sort of curve round real nice. Real nice. Maybe this roof should come out wider. Because I've got a bit of a plan. If we do this one, like a miniature roof, I don't know, like starting here. And then we come back. Just a really small one. As I say, this is a technical roof. This is not a beginner's roof. I don't know if I'm good enough to do it. I've done a lot of building, but I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. If it turns out well, then we know that we've got the skills to do it in future. If it doesn't work at all, we know that we're punching a little bit above our weight. But I'm sure we can work something out. Something like that. Okay. And then we're going to have to just put that there to hide that. We can get a pillar to go in there, because that sort of continues that up. And probably, in fact, the same there as well. And then a slab on top. Not that you could have seen that anyway. Probably take that away. In fact, you can't see it, so there's no point in having it from the outside. And then... Whew, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. We could probably continue this up, okay, like this, and then continue. Well, I've got hiccups and burps. We won't continue that one up though. Put those in. Put those in there and here. Oh no, no! Stop it! My controller's getting a little bit too frisky. The sensitivity's all messed up. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks good. See, that's just a little roof there. It's not going to stand out too much. But you're going to know it's there in your peripheral. So come up there. And does the third story... Well, we could put it 1 block back again. That could work out really well, actually. And let's go with stone at the top level here. And what I want to do is probably keep it the same width as our wood. Like this. We can go up a level though. Like this. And we're going to have... how many windows? 2 thin windows? That could work really well, couldn't it? At the top here, and then it's going to go to a point on the top. Ha ha ha. These are only 2 tall windows. We could do 3 tall if we wanted to. What does 3 tall look like? Does that look 2 tall? I think that looks 2 tall, you know. I like the 2 tall ones here. Take those away again. Splash me. Okay. So we're working it out. We're working it out slowly. I like that. I like that. I like that. And then we're going to get some quartz blocks. Go up there. Let's just put one underneath. We'll probably need it there anyway. Up here. And we're probably just going to get the quartz to come all the way around. So we might as well put that there. Like there. And that there. Take those away. How are we looking? Okay, we can put this there. The roof's starting to tie in now. We can see the roof really getting there. And obviously this is going to come around here. Well, this is going to be stairs. Now we've finally got some stairs. Because we want a nice point on this. So we're going to come up, whoops, up there and there. The inside ones will be taken away, obviously, because we're going to have nether brick instead. So it's going to be like that, really. Let's take those away. I got rid of the slabs. Boop. Put those there. And then, obviously, slab and stairs are going to come down the outside. Just going to put a little bit in so we can get a good idea and see if we like it or not. That's got to be quartz. So, like that. Quartz on this side. I don't want to do too much of the roof because I don't know where else it's going to tie in. And then upside down ones we can definitely put in. They're a big must. Always do that. It makes a roof look so much more fuller and complete. Okay, now we're getting some movement, aren't we, huh? Now we're getting some movement. Yes. Just trying to think of how we're gonna do this bit, because we've got this gap here. This is going to be a tricky gap to sort out. Really is. Let's put some pillars down. I'll try and keep it on camera. I don't want to work it out off camera, because if you guys are building it at home, you'll be really, really annoyed with me otherwise, won't you? I tell you what, let's fill in this, and it'll sort of give us a mental image of how much space that we've got left to use. Whoops. Fill this in. How are we doing for time? We are running out. We are running out. Okay. We'll try and fill that little bit of a gap in. And then I shall do what we've done on this side. It's not much on the other side. And then we'll have to end off the episode. So, yeah. I don't like that roof being that big, though. That roof is a little bit too big. Maybe, instead, we cut out from this block. Let's cut out from this block. We'll keep the quartz ones in. But take out those nether brick. It's sleepy time yet? It's nearly sleepy time. Let's get to bed. See if we can do this front before we cut away. Maybe if it's a bit of a longer episode, it's making up for last episode's shorter one. So, what is this? Episode 115? Wow, we're only like 10 off another world tour. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy. How much room have we got? If we had red in the middle, is that middle? We don't have a middle point here, do we? Because it's too wide from the doors on the bottom story, on the bottom floor. But if we had one like that, these are windows, by the way. One window there and one window there. And then we could have quartz pillars, which aren't going to face up the right way yet, are they? One there. Take that away. Take that away. And one here. Like so. Put in this back again. That can go there. That can go there. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. There. And it's got to be like that. Something like that. I like that. I like that. We can take this block away and put wood in instead there. And I think that'll help out. Let's go up. Maybe up again. And up again. I don't know if that's going to be the angle for the roof, but it's going to be something along those lines. Something along those lines. Yeah. Okay. I like that. And then the front here, we're going to do... Should we do 3 high windows or 2 high windows? Probably 2 high windows, I think. These are smaller windows. This is the top floor, maybe where the master bedroom is or something like that. And then we'll put the quartz in the side here. Dug, dug, dug. Whoops. Like this. And on this side, I need to put them in sideways first. We're getting the hang of it. Ciao, ciao. Are we on the right level? No, what's that one got to be? That's the wood again, isn't it? Okay, I can do that off camera though. That's no problem. There's that, but we're not quite done with this roof yet. Well, no, we can do the roof together. Let's just do the roof, a little bit of the roof at least, quickly together. We're going to come one wider with this quartz, like this, and down this side. I told you it's technical. I did warn you on the first episode that this wasn't going to be an easy one to do. And then let's just put a line of cobblestone down so we can put the quartz on top. Like this. Take that away again before I forget. Otherwise I'll never delete it because I think it's necessary. And then we're going to go like that. Maybe one wider. Maybe if we go there. Oops. Like that, and that. Okay. Okay. That's that bit in. Let me just copy what we've done here over there. It's not going to take me 2 seconds. And then we're going to have to end off the episode, I'm afraid, guys. So I shall be right back. Just before I end off, you guys might be wondering about this bit if you're building it at home. All I'm going to do is put that on there, and put quartz on top like that. Okay? So that's all we're going to do to fill that air gap in. Haven't filled the air in under here yet because we don't really know where it's going to go. But yeah, I'll be right back. I haven't done anything. I just thought I'd come back quickly for that. Okay, so I'm just finishing off this side. Whoops. Just finishing off this side. And we are going to have to be done for this episode, I'm afraid, guys. But that's some real progress from last episode. That really, really is. How cool. How modern, but almost traditional does that look? It's a big house, though, isn't it? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, guys. We are going to have to leave it there, though. We have run over time. We're still sticking with the tutorial type episodes with this mansion so you guys can build it yourself at home. There's still a long, long way to go with this yet. I don't know if we're going to be continuing on with this next episode or if we're going to try something else and come back to it. I don't know. Shall we do it in one block or shall we sort of spread the episodes out a little bit? Not sure. I'll have a think about it. Until then, guys, we will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Bye!